Hello there everybody, Oibon here, and welcome back to Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. So when we last left off, we were in chapter 9? Hang on. We've done that one, we've done... Yeah, I think this is chapter 9, because then you got 10... 10 is that one, 11 is that one, and then 12 is the character I'm technically already playing as. But never mind, that's besides the point. So yes, we're in chapter 9, I'm pretty sure. We are with poor little Jacob, who is not going to be having a very fun time. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Apparently, I think we've got to put this sword down over here, so that's a thing. Can we do that? Or no, wait, we got the sword from there, didn't we? See, it's been like a week since I last played this, because I had to take a couple of days off. For various reasons, I've completely fucking forgotten where the bloody hell I am. Wow. Can you kill these rats? I don't think I've ever bothered trying. Come back here. Anyway, we have ourselves a sword, which is bloody useful because there's a bunch of creatures running around the place. And I didn't have a weapon prior to this. Oh, hello. Oh. I was like, what happened? Oh. I genuinely thought the emulator had borked up then. Nope, it hadn't. It was just a sanity effect. Anything there? There is not. That's a shame. But hey, that is the sign of some really fun things if, like, you know, years after the fact, they can still, like, get you. Finish him. Okay, you want to go too insane. Some sanity effects are okay. But I don't want too many of them. That stuttering I don't think is a sanity effect. Yes, I would like to take the torch. And boy howdy has it gone dark in here. Okay. Let's equip a torch. It's funny how it's still the same torch. Like, this torch has existed for literally 1,000 years. And it still works perfectly fine. There's a lot of dead bodies here. But hey, we got a torch. So now we can set about fixing the power situation. Good. Stop muttering to yourself, please. There we go. A couple of people kicking around. Ah, hello. A rifle. Nice. Now we don't have the next piece of sheet music. We don't have that yet. Anything specifically down here? I mean, other than that. No items or anything. Okay. Oh, in fact the sheet music is by the piano, because of course it is. Where else would the sheet music be, I guess? Oh dear. Do you remember what it is? Can we use it? Or do we need to restore the power first? Yes, I need to restore the power first. Okay. He dead. Probably equip a torch so I can see what the bloody hell I'm actually doing. Nothing much there. More rifle ammo. Pretty sure the generator is down in one of these rooms somewhere, but I forget the specifics. Yes, we need to save the rifle ammo for a bit later on. I'll be honest with you, I know this level ends with the boss. Damned if I can remember what the boss is. I mean, I remember what it is. I mean, how to actually, you know. How to beat it. Quick reload. Nice. There's all the trappers dead. Sounds like someone needs their inhaler. Fuse appears to be missing. There's no sign of where it could be. Don't I... There we go, yes. Fuse goes in there. Okay. Need to remember this. Okay, now we need to pick your poison, doesn't really matter. Cannot be summoned at this location, you say. You sure about that? Because I'm pretty sure we need to send one in there. There we go. Probably standing too close to the wall or something. Does happen. Nice. All sorted. I'm thinking about. Top up. Doesn't have a lot of sanity apparently. And here we go, the big one. That's the wrong button. One of the things that I actually do quite like in terms of tying all the locations together is that if you pay close attention, all three of your spell runes come from here. They come from this location. The church. You get, when you play as Anthony, you get the 3.1. When you play as Paul, the monk, you get the 5.1. And when you're playing as Jacob, you get the 7.1, which is nice. Okay, so we unfortunately have to do this. In fact, I'm going to have to recover that one and... there was you and you. You're gonna get used to hearing that quite a lot. Okay, spell list, assign you there. Oh yeah, we need to do the shield as well. This is the one downside to doing this, is that you really have to, every time you unlock a new sort of layer to things, you have to cast the spell again. You don't just automatically get it, which is kind of irritating. Which is the one sort of downside to the whole thing. Shield, sign that. That'll do that. Good. And we'll need to do a few others as we go further down the line, but we'll get to those when we get to those. Is the circuit broken? It shouldn't be. I thought I put the penny in the thing. It did not work. Did it not work? Yes, now it does. Yeah, apparently you have to go through the rigmarole first, but okay. I thought I'd put it in first time. And there be some light. Good, excellent. Kaboom. Okay. How good's your memory? All right. Okay, so we can once again do the typical. I think that's... Is that reveal invisible or is that dispel? I think that's reveal invisible, isn't it? Okay, well, we're gonna have to... what is reveal invisible? Wait, which one was it? It was you and you, was it? It was not that one. Damn it, which one was it? No, it was that one. It's alright, misremembering this. It was, yeah, you. You have to do that, then you can do this. Which is a bit on the irritating side. Remember how I said you'd be hearing the word Paragon a lot throughout this game? Yeah. A lot. Especially the further into the game we get. Ah yes, we need the handle. Which we've already got. We get so much ammo for this. Whoa, crap. Should have been moving a bit faster, I think. Ah! Nope, nope, no, 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 no. Fuck her off. Alright, fine. Well, that's not good. Why aren't you dead yet? Honestly. Some people. How badly did I get hit? I think we can get away with a small recover. Actually, I'll do a purple one. Do it. Uh-oh. That's not good. Nice. Whew. Okay. Careful now. That's the wrong button to press. Okay. Wow, I'm a bit low on health. I need to do something about that. Nice. I don't remember what's in what direction, so we're just going to have to go and hope for the best. Soldier's letter. It's been 2 weeks since Haskell went missing, and I'm afraid to go to sleep. More than once I saw shadows of people move past my bed, peeking through the blinds to see a wounded soldier being taken from his bed, drugged and delirious in the dead of night, never to be seen again. As Haskell was, perhaps as I will be. What happened to them, I don't know. I'm afraid to ask what happened, for I know that I would surely be the next one to be taken into the darkness. Push. Every time. Yeah. key. Ooh. It's funny the bits that they remodel versus the bits that they don't in these places. Like, those couple of rooms have been the same in all 3 locations. Whereas this one, I think, gets remodeled a little bit. Nice. And that's why I like distant weapons for trappers. I'm assuming that regenerates your magicka. Oh, which is really useful in the battle, isn't it? Yes, okay, I remember now. Yes, because you have to use... Because, yeah, you have to, like, race him on spell casting or something. Something like that. I haven't learned that spell yet, have I? Or have I? What have I got? Summon zombie shield. Spell magic. No, I haven't. Should be that one. I haven't got it yet. I've lost. Not even gonna bother. There it is. Magic attack. That's a good spell. Okay, so spell list. Obviously you get it automatically in the 3. But you're going to need to do it at level that. Yeah, but magical attack, we're definitely going to need to assign level 7 blue to fast track point, at least for now, because of what we've got upcoming, which is not the most fun thing in the world. Is it here? It's here. Okay, let me just, in that case, I think... Give myself a nice little shield, walk around in, because I don't think this wears off until you take a hit. This is just me recharging my magic, because that's how magic recharging works. It's basically exercise. Actually, I should probably also cast a quick... It took ages for this to regenerate, but there we go. We're gonna do this. We need to be in tip top shop. Shop shape. That would have made more sense if I'd have gotten it right. Oh, for goodness sake, do some cardio, man. Okay, how are we getting on? Halfway there. Yeah, this is what you have to do to regenerate magic. Don't necessarily need it at the absolute top, but close to top would be nice. And just for the sake of reference, I'm going to make a save. The corridor is ended by an elaborate door, decorated in a manner much different than the others within the cathedral. Peter senses an unbearable evil beyond the door. When he reaches to open it, fear creeps into his gut and begins to eat at his soul. Should Peter open the door? Yes. I may die first time while I remember what the fuck I'm doing. Hopefully I won't, but we'll see what happens. Is he expecting Superman to save him again? Shush. No one will get your references. I don't remember these things, but okay. No, never mind. That was definitely something I forgot. Okay. I forgot you can do that. Okay, what are we doing? So is that it? Because each boss does play ever so slightly different from each other. I'd forgotten you could do the tongue thing. No, apparently not. That's when you're supposed to do it. He's like drawing in the magical energy, and so he'll draw in your energy too. Okay, there's one. Shrinks that in because he's a jerk. And he starts summoning in some creatures just because why the hell not, I suppose. I shouldn't get that close. Do I have to dispel that? Is that a shield? Do I have to dispel that? I do, don't I? Hang on. Glug glug. See, I'm trying to remember what the hell you gotta do. And I don't. I'm basically doing this for the first time again. Or is it a case of something else? Damn it, too slow. Never mind. I forgot you can attack the zombies too, can't it? Yeah, I shouldn't get that bloody close. That's a no-no. There it goes. Alright, that was number 2. And now comes the hardest part. I'm pretty sure, yeah, he can always do that now. To wait. Gotcha. That went better than I expected. Look, even the jingle jangles are jingling for my victory. Isn't that lovely? With the guardian of Turga vanquished and the stained glass that kept it hidden lying in pieces, the essence of Ulioth is now liberated. Its magic beckons to Peter, calling to him. He approaches cautiously. Should Peter retrieve the essence of Ulioth? Yes! Peter reaches out for the artifact but pulls away as he feels its corrosive magic close on his hand. Wrapping his hand in a shred of clothing, he carefully lifts the artifact from its resting place. I do like that all of the people who encounter these dangerous and deadly artifacts are smart enough to cover their hand, except Pious at the start, who's a complete fucking idiot and just picks it up anyway. Nice. 69 years later. Hey, nice.
And that was how I came by it. I know it sounds crazy, but there you have it. The only proof I have is that statue.
It's a strange one. I've seen one like it before.
You have?
Yes. Very rare, though. Very obscure.
I've had experts take a look at it, and none of them know what it is. And you do.
I'm somewhat of an expert on these things myself. An interest I developed a long time ago while I was a young man.
Then you should keep it. Lord knows I have no interest in it. I am sure it's the cause of my sleeplessness. I keep thinking about it, as if it's calling out to me.
Then a drink, perhaps. For the gift. For an unusual objet d'art.
What did you just call me? And that's 2 of them he's got. And he stopped reading. Alex discovers a small penny taped to the back of Peter's chapter page. Lucky penny. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to cast a bit of much better. Get rid of that creepy ass crying. Now, I need to remember whether...
Help me! Please help me!
There he goes. I was literally just about to say, I need to remember how to get into the basement. Don't worry, I got it. Shotty gunny. Always nice to have a shotty gunny. Alright. Some shells for it, obviously. I think that's... Oh, is that open? I don't remember this being open, but there you go. Oh, yes! As I said, this is like... Remember how we said that you can find that telescope thing so goddamn early in the game? And yet it's one of the last puzzles you solve? That's the other half of it. Ah, yes. It's revolver ammo. Now, where is... There it is. Puze. And the dark room lights up. Lovely. Nope, that's the wrong way. It's this way. I sought to love all, yet now love causes me pain and suffering. I've learned to fear nothing, although it is nothing that I most fear. All that were loyal to me now number among my worst enemies.
You are not free to leave this plane until you complete a task for me. You are to hunt and kill the master of this house. Do this one thing, and you will be free. Else fear the wrath of Chaturka. Everything is complete for your arrival, Master. Now we must wait for the planets to align, and that is not too many years from now. Another Roivas has crossed our path. This time, we will not be so merciful. He will meet such a horrible death that the rest of the line will never set foot in his house again.
Oh dear.
My education in psychiatry did not prepare me. I would love to see how Freud's view of his mother would change with the knowledge of Chaturga. How Skinner would incorporate Zelotath into his behaviorist theories. How Jung would accommodate Ulioth into his theory of the collective unconscious. Like my ancestor Maximilian, I too had an interest in my family tree. As a psychiatrist, I believed that science could provide answers into my family's sordid, bizarre past. It was with great excitement that I began my search. The mansion's history was filled with my colorful predecessors. Everything from convicted and hung witches to committed madmen, each laying their own peculiar mark on its character. I intended to find their secrets.
Historical journal. I don't remember if that's used for anything or if it's just appears to be something pressed between the pages. Yes, sure. Ah, there it is. Yes, we've got to find the things for the clock. I think the other one's somewhere else, but there is a cutscene if you go down here.
You know who I am, Edward. Although you are doing your best not to believe it, I am, or was, Maximilian Roivas, your ancestor. I died in an asylum after trying to warn the world. The pain and anguish I felt in that cell has empowered me to linger after my death. I must complete what I started, Edward. The darkness must be stopped, or all of humanity may end. Sets the clock to the 33rd minute of the 3rd hour.
Magic pool. We'll get to that when we get to that. I don't specifically remember what it is. What is the magical pool spell? Oh no, we haven't got the book yet. Where's the spell section? No, you don't get the spell section until you find the book. So first we gotta find the book. That's locked, that makes sense. It's always 333, because consistency, I suppose. There. And unfortunately, yep, you can't get in this way anymore. He closed off that area. Go figure. Alright, let's see what we got. Because I don't really remember the specifics. Revolver ammo. Lovely. Oh yeah, don't we have to like run around tracking down this bloody invisible thing? And like hoping we can save all our servants so that we get rewards from them? I'm sure that's like a thing. Historical journal. Nice. Check. And there's the second key. And here you get the goddamn elephant gun. Basically a fucking big ass rifle. But you can't get to it. That's why you have to be very fast when trying to save the people. Because one of them will give you the key to that cabinet and you get the elephant gun, which is really bloody useful. Did you hear that? No? Oh, that's good. How odd. Yeah, I do like how much that room is built up, because you notice that, like, as soon as you can go upstairs, you notice that that room exists. And it's so blatant in Alex's sort of lifetime, and then it's locked in Max's lifetime, and here it's completely covered over. And all that stuff. It's like, what the fuck happened in that room? It's so built up. Yep, can I... Yes. 1, 2, 3... Come on. There it is. Gotta be so precise.
Take them and use them. They are humanity's only hope. Destroy the Guardians, Edward, and avenge my wasted death.
That. Shit doesn't start kicking off till after you pick up the book, so make a quick point to grab everything that you can, because there's plenty of it. I can't remember what the magic pool spell does. Magic transfers the magic in the environment itself. I don't remember what that one actually does. Oh well. I'm sure we'll get there when we get there. One thing I do want to do. And the other one I want to cast. Cast that. Trust me. Shit's about to get real. Okay, her you can't save. Ow. You're just annoying, aren't you? You know what? Screw it. I'm not even going to bother with this. Don't have time. I got a creature to follow. Wow, I actually managed to stop him. Where's he going? Oh, that's right. Yeah, you heard him a bit, and then he goes down here. I do wonder, did I just screw myself over by not letting him go attack that person? Whoever it was he was going to attack? I don't know. Because eventually he'll pop back up. I think. Can't remember. He'll show up elsewhere eventually. say hi? No, apparently not. Never mind. I should have let him go to his destination. Where are you going? I'm getting there, I'm getting there. Okay, there's that. I am wondering if maybe I've accidentally screwed that up. I didn't even consider that at the time. I was literally just thinking, I wonder, can you actually stop him from going to the people? I didn't think, oh, maybe if you stop him going to the people, that's gonna stop him from getting, you know, stop you from getting rewards. That never even crossed my mind. I may have just inadvertently screwed myself over. Because I can't remember who it is or which one gives it to you. Because I'm positive that's the point, is that you get the key from him. Eventually he, like, comes out of the room, of course, and wanders off somewhere else. Because it's locked for now, and you've only got one half of the key. We'll get the second half eventually, don't worry. We've literally just got to wait. Because he's like recharging down below. It glows. Here he is. Alright, where are you going? Oh, you're going straight for me, are you? No. Ow! Or maybe? Damn it. Figures you bloody wear off now. There it is. Is he doing that shit again? Who built that? Honestly. Nope, that's only shotgun shells. Balls. I think I may have actually ballsed myself up for getting the key. I didn't know you could do that. Oh no, hang on. Never even occurred to me that that could be a thing. Also, I think while I'm at it, ow. Ah. Fuck her off, fuck her off, fuck her off. Fuck her off! That could be a problem. Whew! Screw you. Come on, man, you're only at half health. What the hell are you limping for? Summon horror spell. Nice. So you can do double or single shot, which is quite a nice touch. There's a lot of fucking ammo down here. So it seems as though my desire to be a smartass and attack the creature early has genuinely screwed me over, because I don't think I'm gonna get the key, which again, as I say, I didn't know that was a thing. I guess I kind of figured that, I don't know what I figured, to be honest. I just kind of did it because I thought it would be funny. But nope, apparently I'm a complete moron. And I can't get the key for this because I said, unless I'm completely misremembering something, you get it as a reward for saving one of the servants from the Invisi creature. But because I didn't do that, because I stopped it early, he never attacked the servant, so the servant doesn't feel the need to give me the reward. As I say, honest to God, didn't know that was a thing that could happen. And now I feel really stupid. I'm just going to talk to everybody just in case there's like a flag, programming wise. But I don't think there is. I think I've accidentally screwed myself over, which is annoying, to say the least. Just a little bit. Yep, don't look like it. I think the only other one left is the zombie girl in here. Are you dead? I think she's dead. So yes, looks like I've inadvertently ballsed that up. As I said, it never even crossed my mind that was a thing. Didn't even think about it. Oh well, is what it is. Anyway, it's 4 o'clock, so we're going to take a quick break and reload. Not sure if I want to bother doing all that again. Here's the thing. You can get through this section relatively okay without it. It just helps here or there, I think. So I don't know. I mean, I could do it during the break, just to play catch up, but I don't know. You think I should? Your habit of never taking the standard oath bites back? I think that's a reference to something, and I don't know what. No idea what that is. But I could, during the break, do it real quick. How long would it take? I mean, I'd have to run around the mansion, gather up all the items, do that again. I'll have a quick look online. Path. Oh, the standard path. Yes, well, that is true. I don't know. I'll have a quick look-see online. Maybe if I can work out if there is another way to get it or not. But I don't know. I'll see how I'm feeling. Anyway. Yeah, going to take a break anyway. So back in a minute, guys. And we are back. So I was thinking about it. I'm like, do I really want to replay it? I did look it up. It is the first person you save who gives you the key, which is just like, go fucking figure, because of course it is. And I was being a smartass, which is why I didn't get the key. I'm like, do I really want the elephant gun? Do I really want to have to spend another 20 minutes doing that all again? I mean, I know where everything is now, so I can do it faster. Do I really want to do that? Do I really want to do that? Yes. Yes, I do. It won't take long. I kind of wish you could skip cutscenes, but you can't. I can't remember. Can you skip cutscenes on the second playthrough? I can't remember that.
My education in psychiatry did not prepare me. I would love to see how Freud's view of his mother would change with the knowledge of Chaturga. How Skinner would incorporate Zelotharth into his behaviorist theories. How Jung would accommodate Ulioth into his theory of the collective unconscious. Like my ancestor Maximilian,
You don't
too
remember?
had an
Fair
interest
enough.
in my family tree. As a psychiatrist, I believed that science could provide answers into my family's sordid, bizarre past. It was with great excitement that I began my search. The mansion's history was filled with my colorful predecessors. Everything from convicted and hung witches to committed madmen, each laying their own peculiar mark on its character. I intended to find their secrets.
Alright, I'll grab the 2 books. And we'll set about item hunting and collecting and all that stuff. Because we're definitely going to need all the ammo in the world, because I do remember that the second part of this... Because you think, oh, it's just you running around the house a bit. No, that's just the opening. That's the prologue. Don't want to be doing this while the creature's running around, so... down here. No, there wasn't. Never mind. Can't remember which rooms had items and which ones didn't. So we'll just go through all of them real quick. Here's the second book. That's all good. And cutscene time. really wish I could skip it. I want to skip. Skip.
You know who I am, Edward. Although you are doing your best not to believe it, I am, or was, Maximilian Roivas, your ancestor. I died in an asylum after trying to warn the world. The pain and anguish I felt in that cell has empowered me to linger after my death. I must complete what I started, Edward. The darkness must be stopped, or all of humanity may end. Set the clock to the 33rd minute of the 3rd hour.
What if I don't wanna? Okay.
Take them and use them. They are humanity's only hope. Destroy the Guardians, Edward, and avenge my wasted death.
All right. Okay. Takes such a long time. And we'll do... Again. This time, don't attack the creature early. Coming in here, breaking my stuff. There it goes. Got it. There it is. So yes, you definitely have to save the first person, which I suppose makes sense, because it's like on the first time you play through the game, you wouldn't know that you necessarily have to go running up to save them, so you hide it behind the first person there, you know, along the line, as it were. Ah, yes. Giant fucking rifle. Right, where are we going next? Uh-oh. Nope, there we go. Keep things topped up. Yeah. Come on, dude. Show up already, will you? Here he goes. He was the guy in the gun cabinet room now, wasn't it?
Dear God.
Do you mind? Do you have any idea how hard it is to find decent butlers around here? It's very rude. And off he goes again. We'll get it. Reward me, please. Thank you. Give it a few seconds before we cast again. No point in rushing, considering we know it's going to take a bit of time. Alright. Spells. Hello. Who are you going for this time, huh? Wait. Ow, 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 ow. There it is. Thank you. Okay, right. Let's make sure I'm all topped up. Then we've got find you two. Spell list. Let's see, enchant. again, just to make sure it doesn't fade away too fast. You get more stuff for endangering the servants further. There was actually somebody who mentioned that. It was like on a very, very, very old GameCube forum post. Which was where I found out that it was the first servant that you have to save. And it said like different servants will give you different items depending on, you know, who they are, basically. Come on. Haha. But to the best of my knowledge, the items you get are just different kinds of ammo. Goody! Now we've got all the weapons. That only took me 20 minutes. Down we go. Just like before. Maximilian had not lied. The city is miraculous. It glows in the darkness like an incredible jewel. But the thought of what lies inside, the guardians of Tortuga, make Edward shiver with fear. 9 great towers dwarf the surrounding city. Perhaps the towers serve as a focus, channeling great tides of energy into the city itself. You miss? What the bloody hell do you miss? Ow. Damn it. I think it's around about now. I should probably be getting a gun out. Okay, what have I got the most? I've got a decent amount of shotgun ammo. That'll do it. Get your ass on the floor, please. Uh-oh. Yep, saw that coming. Oh, really? Okay, fine. I'm gonna finish you off like this, then, just because I can. Ah. We actually get to go down here this time. I suppose why wouldn't we? Okay. Come on. Hello. Now, do I need to dispel you? Because I think I do, don't I? Alright. Dispel cast level 5 blue. Well, you didn't go very far, did you? Ow. Wow, that stung. Did you just recover yourself, you git? Other guy, please. Not him! God damn it. Die. Oops, lucky thing. Come on now. Uh-oh. Don't get too close. Come on. Are you not done yet? Get up, please. Well, that's gonna be an attack. Dispel, 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 dispel. Ah, get up. That was really dumb. Ooh, just about dodged that. Did you just give yourself a goddamn shield, you get? I'm getting a little tired of this. Oh, now he's got himself an actual shield. Great. Ah! He keeps recovering himself, that's the problem. No, I want Dispel. He keeps using the recover thing, at least I think that's what it is. Yeah. It's better when they don't have access to all these goddamn magical spells. There we go. That was annoying. Right. Reload this bad boy. And we're good. God almighty, that took way too fucking long. These plinths look like the ones Pious had encountered in the Forbidden City, where he found the essences of the ancients. Edward briefly wondered what their purpose could be. It would seem as though the array itself serves as a massive circle of power. Each switch around the perimeter of this room corresponds to a focusing tower where a rune may be scribed. Once a spell has been scribed, it is magnified by the array. Could this be the Guardian City's weakness? One could somehow remove the magic from this area. Now comes the 9 objectives. And boy howdy does it take a bit of time. Spires appear to be focused magical energy from a nearby source. Perhaps if a rune is marked on the spire, it will affect the flow of the magic. Yes, so for the most part, they're all just that. They're all Paragon, with the exception of a couple of other ones. Although I forget what the actual spell you need to cast is. Is it Dispel? It might be Dispel. Fight amongst yourselves. Not gonna lie, this part's kind of tedious. It is kind of tedious. It's a lot to do, and a lot of it is very repetitive. And it doesn't help that you have to do it twice in the game, which is not great. It would be better if you only ever had to do it once, perhaps. So yeah, if memory serves, I think it's Dispel. It's either Dispel or it's Magical attack, but I think it's dispel, so we'll go with that as my theory. It's not that this part is necessarily bad, it's just very long, and it might have been better if you didn't have to bother with all the paragons you've got to stick in there, and perhaps it would have been better to just have the 3 ones that you have to do. I think it's you, isn't it? Because after every single one, you then got to go through the room in question. Hello. You've got to go into the area, open up. Shield, and then GTFO. Most of the time you can just avoid the enemies because it's bloody well easier. It's easy to just avoid the enemies, take the sanity hit, and then use your magic to recover. It's just so much fucking easier. Because you gotta do this for all 9. It doesn't take long, it's just tedious. Okay, very good. Come on, Edward, work on your cardio. So much Paragon. I always liked how Edward has fun with liquid courage. Yeah, it was literally just alcohol. In fact, I think we're about to see him use it. Is it now? It might be now. Yep. Guzzle that down, why not? Well, 4 down, 5 to go. Keep working away at it. You can really shorten the time down if you just don't bother engaging with any of the fucking enemies. Just so much fucking easier. Or at least in the places you can. Obviously we want Ulyath, because his whole place is currently powered by red energy to Chugga. So we want to zap it with some blue energy, Ulyath. Hello. Once again, just ignore. There's no point in not. Later, taters. Ain't no party like a Paracon party, because the Paracon party just keeps going and going and going. It's because there's 9 of them. Oh, well, technically there's 6 of them, because it's, you know, it's a 9-point thing with 3 major points, but that still leaves bloody 6 of them. At least the colours have all turned blue because I've set that up now, which is a nice touch. I don't remember them actually doing that. Thought they stayed the same colour until you activated the spell. Nope, not that way. All these creatures must think I'm very rude. Like, you kind of have to fight the one in this room, because if you don't fight the one in this room, it can be a problem later on, but I think maybe you can actually just ignore all the enemies, really. Does help to speed things up. I'm sure speedrunners probably do that all the bloody time. Damage boost? What? Should probably recharge my sanity at some point. Works for me. Now I just gotta find a fucking way out of here. Are you in my way? Mercifully not. Speedrunner strats? Oh. Suppose that makes sense. Wish there was a spell that let you run faster, or gave you more stamina at least. But then stamina is variable between all the characters. So it is what it is. Okay, refresh my memory because this is taking me way too bloody long. It really should just be the 3 main symbols and then the paragons get added automatically, because Yeah. Are you literally blocking the you might be? Yeah, I think you might actually be. Okay, I think we're gonna have to get him to move. Bye bye. Move, asswipe. Oh, balls. Oh, shit. Didn't see that one there. I couldn't see that one there because of the bloody angle. Alright, let's GTFO. No! Ah, I didn't know that happened. I also do like the detail that the soldier's body I warped in earlier is now still here. And there's another item you do that with later on as well, and that ends up in the same place too. At least time doesn't pass in the Trapper's dimension. Shouldn't need it, but oop, hello. Love the transport effect. It's cool. Honestly, this game has a lot of really good fucking touches. I think there's a few things that stop it from being truly, absolutely amazing, but it's still an absolutely solid game. Like, you know, I don't know why they didn't make a sequel out of this. It wouldn't even have to be like a direct sequel. Just give us a spiritual successor. I know we tried, you know, there was an attempt with Shadow of the Eternals, but that went fucking nowhere. So, yeah. Such a shame. So much potential in this idea. Ah, good. Uh-oh. Methinks I may have pissed them off slightly. Edward's meddling with the erase, conjured incredible energies are now building up inside the city. Can't be contained for long. Edward needs to escape. Follow me. Let's not do that. Now where the bloody hell is he? Uh-oh. See, that was stupid. No, not that. That actually... never mind. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Damn it. Come on. Of course he doesn't. Okay, let me take... Let's look at that. And another for safety. I don't have enough magic. Do I have enough for... Nope, apparently I don't even have enough for that, so that's fun. Some people are so irritating. Didn't want to have to take him out. I was hoping I wouldn't have to, but force the issue. Force my hand, whatever. Okay, can we get past you? Without this being a problem. Yes, apparently we can. Alright, down to GTFO, I think. Yeah, we get it. You really, 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 really like that fucking spell. I love how 4 of those things just show up and you're like, yeah, I need to go. Like, one of those things is bad enough, and then suddenly there's like 4 of them and you're like, I'm going now. "48 years later." Park on pest control. Yeah, well, I mean, that's one way to put it.
Master, I bring thee grave news. The colony of Guardians in the ruins of Engar has been decimated. Without them, I fear we are lost.
Your fears are unfounded, servant. This news is irrelevant. I have seen the future that will come to pass. In this vision, I see myself crushing Xanatos as I was destined to do. My many mouths consume its body from all sides, gnawing at it until nothing remains. This, I said, this is what will be.
You would place all our faith in a vision?
Yes. Just as I have placed all my faith in you.
Note from Edward. Things are getting a little leany around here. Let's fix that. Small note written on the pages of the Tome of Eternal Darkness. Dear Alex, I've left you a small surprise to keep you going when everything seems to go awry. It was one of my favorite tipple, and there are several barrels of it in the basement. Please help yourself to what you can find. My guess is you won't be needing it. Your loving grandfather, Edward. Really love how that part pays off in the full playthrough. Yeah, they're visions. The end reveal when you get the true ending of the game is quite clever. I won't spoil it, but we'll see what happens. Basement. Can we go into the basement now? I forget. Have we already been in there? I don't remember. Oh yes, we have been down here. Forget, what am I doing? Oh yes, a pickaxe. Oh yeah, I remember now. I remember what we're doing with the pickaxe. Max was unjustly committed. Oh wait. Yeah, not really. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Alright. I do like the detail that it is blue aligned, but it's only level 3. Because that was all he was capable of doing. Antique stethoscope. Yes, please. And a letter. As I contemplated these ideas, my suspicions of my servants grew, and I became increasingly fearful of them. I began to watch them carefully. Days ago, I watched one of them stretch his neck. I could have sworn I saw it twist in a most peculiar direction, and a bulge of muscle tissue collected and grow in the most incorrect of manners, as if a bone was being displaced from its proper location, and something else was moving in its place. I stumbled away, knowing that I was surrounded by unholy creatures that wore the skins of mortal men and women. I had to take action, dear God. Let my hand be swift and merciful, lest the world see more of these diabolic creatures. Nestled on a bed of ash are the remains of 3 people. Was this the duty that Maximilian had hinted at? Had he suspected that his servants were not human? But there are 4 clearly occupied beds and only 3 skulls. What happened to the 4th? I don't actually know if that has an answer. Uh-oh. Oh, is that a, it might be. Balls. Closer to the corner than I suspected. That was unfortunate. Come on. You gonna change, or do I need to back off? Yeah, it doesn't change if you get too close. There it is. Not interested in hanging around, just want a GTFO. Oh, that's unfair. Funny how the creatures just randomly, yeah, it's fine. Start randomly showing up now of all times. Let's get into that bloody safe. Wait for the click. Bingo. There it is. Essence of Ulioth. Crankshaft. Recognized his grandfather. And the Ashes to Ashes page.
storm approaches, Augustus. A storm of metal and fire, and a torrent of souls along with it, young and vibrant. Yes, I have seen it coming. A worthy sacrifice, I am sure, and one that will allow the greater guardian that resides below to finish its channeling. With this sacrifice of souls I make unto thee, Great One, the gate shall be ready to be opened, and your freedom shall be at hand.
Sweet. Okay. Let's see. Let's read the letter real quick, and then we'll take a break.
Dear Alexandra,
Oh.
if you are reading this, Alex, then I am surely dead. Knowing that the police will contact my only living relative, I made sure to leave this message for you. As I write this letter, Pious Augustus is waiting for his chance to strike me down for what I have done to the Guardian City. I believe I have slowed Augustus's plans, but not stopped them completely. He will still try to bring his ancient into this world. You must continue what our ancestor Max has started. You must gather the artifacts and call forth an ancient to combat what Augustus brings into this world. Of the artifacts, there are 4, but one of these is in the clutches of Pious himself. They are the Black Heart of Mantarok, the Claw of Chiturga, the Sigil of Zelototh, the Veil of Uliauth. Your skill in the arcane science will not be as strong as Pious's, who has had 2 millennium to prepare his gate. You will need all the remaining artifacts to match his power. It all rests with you, my dear. I wish you well in this desperate act. I wish I had more guidance for you, but I am at my wit's end, and I feel I am running out of time. Your loving grandfather, Edward.
Okay, so we'll take a quick break, and when we get... Did I forget to save before that last one? I probably did, didn't I? Or maybe... No, hang on. Yes? No? Maybe? Ah, whatever. No, I didn't, because it's such a long bloody chapter. Okay, so we've only got... Well, I say 2 chapters left. We got 1 chapter left, and then we got the last sequence where we actually do shit as Alex, rather than just read book all the time. So, yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to polish off today. I guess it depends on how long it takes me to get through this one, and then how long it takes me to get through the last chapter. So what I'm thinking is, depending on what time I finish Ashes to Ashes, I may just stop, and then we'll do the last chapter next time, because I don't want to get like right up close to the end and then have to do it. Depending on how long it takes me to get through Ashes to Ashes, we'll see what happens. So, yeah, we'll play that one by ear. I am leaning towards maybe doing a 3 run through. We'll see. It depends on whether you can skip cutscenes in secondary playthroughs. Because if you can, then I can speed run the 2nd and 3rd playthrough, because you have to play through it 3 times to get the true ending. But if you can't, that's going to be kind of irritating. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anyway, back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Okay, then. Well, first let's highlight the correct screen so that I can actually interact with it. And then get into the next chapter.
Wherever disaster and death lurk, there is likely to be an ancient just beyond our senses, waiting. They prey on our misfortune and exploit it toward their own twisted ends. When hundreds of oil fields are set ablaze on the heels of war, the ancient's grip tightens, knowing that lives will be forfeit and resources squandered. But a few people make a difference. People like Michael Edwards, a Canadian industrial firefighter hired to put an end to the insanity at the end of the war. Ironically for him, the insanity was just beginning.
How's the temperature in there?
It's hotter than hell here. I'm getting a little nervous about this one. It feels more out of control than the others. More powerful. I don't know how else to describe it.
This is the safest way to blow out these things. You've done this enough to know that. It's by the numbers. It's all good. Just relax.
The silicone cloth and the water spray are there, so you're probably right. We've got 500 pounds of 80% nitroglycerin-grade dynamite all in place. We're good to go.
Edwards, you can pull your team back now. Get your team to a safe distance and we'll try to kill the fire.
Sure thing. Coming back now.
We're getting a pressure increase at the well cap. It's gonna tear itself apart. Hurry! Get your team out of...
This is your favorite playable character, Jackal? Fair enough. I mean, all the characters are fine to play as. They all feel different, at least. That's true. This one's Canadian. Oh. I did wonder if there was going to be a reason for it. Is he Canadian? I never noticed.
What the hell happened? They're all dead. McCormick, Patterson, all gone.
And only one day away from retirement. He says he was in the intro? Oh,
Looks like they
wasn't paying
buried him
attention.
alive under tons of concrete.
Take this. Guard it well. Many have perished for it. Take it. Take it to the ruins of Enga. At the ruins, a gathering of light.
You want me to take this to some ruins under a house in Rhode Island?
Take it. Save us. All.
Sensing the danger, Mike protects his hand from the insidious magic by using his coat to carefully pick the artifact from the debris-strewn floor. Nice. Alright. I'll get my weapon on the go, because we're into trouble already. Don't take long, trust me. Oh, hello, guy. Forgot there were even people behind there. Oh yeah. Assault rifle, some ammo, a pistol, some ammo, and some grenades. Grenade. Not mix. I think I remember liking burst. Uh-oh. Let me move. Wait, what were you doing? God damn it, let me pass. Some people. Come on, game. I want to get into the menu already. Come on, you die already, please. Seriously, will you go down? Thank you. There we go. I hate this guy. I probably should have just left. I don't know why I hung around. Seemed like the thing to do, I suppose. Oh, hello. So the one downside to this chapter is it actually takes quite a while for you to get to a point where you get the tome. It's quite late in the chapter, if memory serves. I don't remember when exactly. Hello. That's the wrong weapon. This is the longest chapter. Is it? I don't remember it being that long, but okay. And down it goes. There was that ladder way low. That ladder back there, that ladder there. What else we got? 3 ladders, and I don't remember which one goes which. Oh well, let's start on the closest and go from there. Excuse me. Oh, throat's going for it. At least this guy's got stamina.
I've waited for you. You are mine. Don't disappoint me now. I've waited such a long time, Alex.
Never! I know what you are. I've seen what happened.
You can try to fight me, but in the end you shall succumb to my desires. My foolish child, you don't even know your own destiny.
Get away from me!
This can't be happening!
There's that. Nope. Come on, down we go. Hi! Here we go again. I do like that little sort of reveal that the ghosts of Edward the whole time was actually just Pious trying to fuck with Alex. Which makes sense, if you think about it. It's why the things get progressively creepier as you go along. Yep, that was really fucking stupid. I forgot that those things have range. I just want him to die. Is that really so much to ask? I still don't have the fucking book. Yep, still don't have the book. That means I gotta go past him. Isn't life fun? Now, that's a bit better. Now all I need to do is just find a way to heal. For that, I need the book, and I don't remember where the fuck it is. I do remember it takes a while before you get the book. Of course, no magic spells until you get hold of the book. I think we're sinking into the floor a little bit. I wondered where the creatures were.
This can't be happening.
Okay, let's see if we can actually get the fuck out of here. Nah, quit your whining. Alright, that's all that. I think we need to do a Indiana Jones reference. Nice. Is this where we get it? That's where we get it. Look, we got a full roster of statues. Every character in the game, save for the ones who seemingly managed to survive? Question mark. Okay. Much better. Well, actually, before I go forward, tell you what I do need to do. I need to backtrack a little bit. I've got to go get that third statuette. Effigy. Thing. Alright, so it's red, it's 5, dispel. You really don't want to forget the effigies, because otherwise the final boss can be actually genuinely quite difficult. Oh, hello. I didn't remember those being there. Ladder there. And a ladder there. Where do all these ladders go? I don't actually remember. Let's find out then, I guess. Ah, hi guys. That goes down there. In a sec, where do you go? Nope, that didn't work. Dodged. Ooh, that was close. I think that was the other way I went after getting the book, isn't it? Yeah. Quit crying. Oh, for goodness sake. You missed that elegy on your first playthrough? Effigy. I mean, it's sort of a nice little side quest thing. What's side quest? Not really a quest, but Gotcha. You know what? No, can't even be arsed. Go away. I don't remember where the effigy room even is. I think it's somewhere around here. Ah, bugger off. Bugger off. Ow. Stop it. I think we have to use reveal invisible on that. Hello. Ah, here's the effigy room. Now we just need to get rid of everything in it. Okay, now, is it, okay, hang on, so blue is good against red, red is good against green, secrets. Big secrets. You know what, I think while I'm thinking about it, just to top up, because why the hell not? Cradled on the stone display plinth is an enchanted gladius. Energy writhes across its surface, pulsing through the surrounding air. Oh yeah. Without that weapon, believe me when I say the last boss is a fucking nightmare. Even with it, he's no pushover. It just makes it manageable. You know? Now, if memory serves, we need to use Reveal Invisible? I can't remember if there's a particular alignment for it or if it's just generally Reveal Invisible. Unfortunately, that is definitely still here, and I think I'm going to need to recharge my magic a little bit. So, time to start running in circles. Oh yeah. I'm not exactly sure who's supposed to be talking to you at this point. I assume that it's Mantarok who's asking you to destroy this place. I think. But I'm not sure. We are close enough. Actually, there we go. Spell management. Good enough. Yeah, so you're basically asked to destroy this place, which again, as I say, a little weird considering context. But I mean, you know, it's what you're told to do, so you kind of have to do it. Do I not have the do I need the C4? Where the fuck's the C4? Or do I already have that? Hang on. That's the detonator. Don't I need the other half of that? Have I forgotten that? I've probably forgotten that. Yeah, these guys show up again. Which again is weird because they're clearly like Mantarok tentacles. And it's like... yeah, okay. Yeah, the C4 must be somewhere else and I must be forgetting where the bloody hell it is. Okay, that's fine. You can go back. I think it's through that thing, but I don't remember the specifics on it. Oh god, yeah, that's right. I gotta do that, don't I? I remember now. The penny dropped. Last spell. Bind. I don't specifically remember what bind does. Magic enables the caster to bind a creature with magic, forcing it to elevate. Oh, it's one of those, is it? I don't think I've ever fucking used that spell. I mean, I'm sure it has its uses here, probably, I guess. Yeah, you're right, of course it does. But, yeah, okay. Bind... cast... Would level 3 even be any good? I don't know. He fights for me now. No, he doesn't. It wasn't strong enough. Okay, because bloody well, of course it wasn't. Actually, what's the symbols on it? That one, that one. Pick one. Yep, I know how it works. Thank you. Cast. Now, oh, for God's sake. Hang on, guys. I'll be with you in just a hot second. Keep attacking. Come on, one of you's got to win. Figures it wasn't my one. And that's why it's bloody useful. It's funny considering this is where it started, like, its place has just fallen into complete and total ruin. It's kind of sad. Actually, it's not really sad at all, but it's an interesting thing considering how the game uses the same location multiple times to see it change and alter over the course of the thing. Okay, we're definitely going to need to top up my shield. Shield? Yeah, shield. Of course I fucking don't. I never do. This guy has no, like, item that can charge up his magic like so many of the others. Give me the orbs. I don't remember exactly where we have to place it. I think it's somewhere around here. Okay, so if memory serves, we have to combine those two. But that's not enough. We then have to enchant. Don't suppose it really matters. In a minute. Don't we then have to do like a fucking countdown timer escape sequence? I'm sure that's a thing. Tickety tock. time to go. I like how you're also forced to go down a route that you haven't been down before. So you're like, well, I don't know where the fuck I'm going, but I'm bloody well going. Yep. Here we go. I think that's the exit. Nice. A few years later.
Thanks for coming. I didn't think you'd show.
Look, I have no idea who you...
I think you do. Just as much as I know you know. Now let's be quick. The Guardians know where I am, and I won't last the night. But that's not the point.
What's this?
Something you need. Don't open it here. Only in privacy. They can sense it if it's not shrouded.
Is it one of the artifacts?
You must leave now. But there's something I have to do before they get to me. I can't protect you if they find us. Good luck.
Makes you wonder, what was the other thing he had to do? I don't know. You wonder if maybe that was paving the way for something else, but I doubt it. But, Hey, Ember. Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Because it's like, what did he have to do? Host the Gladius, you reckon? It's a possibility. Makes you wonder why they couldn't just give it to him in the first place, but is what it is on that front, I suppose. Probably top up my health as well while I'm at it. Make sure everything's all nice and topped off. Okay, so we're gonna have to stop here for today because it's more or less more or less 6 o'clock. So we will wrap up the game next time. I may do a little bit of research to see if you can skip cutscenes on the second playthrough. I'm hoping you can. Yeah, that'll all have to wait for next time, but that should be fine for Tuesday next week, of course. And yeah, so I'll need to double check that about the skipping cutscenes things, because on the one hand, I don't mind playing through the game a few more times just to get to the true ending, but it is a little tedious, and you know, it's because it's stuff I've done already, and it's just like, well, do I want to do it again? So it's like, if I can skip the cutscenes, I'll be more inclined to do it. It's not to say that if I can't skip the cutscenes, I won't. I just honestly can't remember at this point. But I may look into that. We'll see how it goes. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.